It's Coco Tarot back again with another message. I'm going to pull a card from here and then we're going to clarify with the tarot. So let's get started. I hope everyone is doing well today. And let's see what the collective needs to know. Messages for the collective. What is the collective going through right now? Thank you so much. I'll read this card to you too. It says, strengthen grace through kindness, self-confidence, forgiveness. All right, now I'm going to grab some tarot to clarify. So immediately it feels like there's some kind of clash going on in a relationship. Something that has to do with emotion. So it definitely could be a love situation. And take it as it resonates. This could be you or someone you're dealing with. But if this is you, there's a need for you to have strength during a turmoil. You could be having fights with your significant other or an inner fight, inner struggle about them. Something about your feelings have changed. And with the strength card in the middle, it feels like it's changed in a not so good way, your opinion of this person. You could be falling out of love or having kind of like a stale moment in the relationship. There could be a stalemate going on in terms of intimacy. And I don't know why I said stalemate specifically, but maybe you and your significant other have been just not close, not talking, not being vulnerable with each other, being explosive with each other, having fights about small things. I'm seeing a couple having fights about small things, but in reality, there's something big going on beneath. And you're not saying it, and whoever you're dealing with isn't saying it, which is why you're fighting over these small things, because you're trying to mask something bigger going on. Tell me more about this. It doesn't feel like a cheating situation, but it feels like maybe, like not physical cheating, but maybe someone emotionally cheated. Maybe you caught your significant other talking to someone or liking stuff or watching stuff they shouldn't be watching. Or maybe they caught you doing this and it's been causing fights. It's been causing the lack of intimacy because I heard that you or this party is distracted. There's distractions going on in this relationship. Both of you guys are seeking some sort of new passion or endeavor to involve yourself with. You and the person you're dealing with, the person on the other side of this, you guys are craving something, and at the moment you aren't able to give it to each other. You might be saying things you don't mean. If I were you, I wouldn't go to this person. Or this is a situation where anger is just going to make it worse. Both of you guys are bored and you're taking it out on each other. And either you guys need to end it or you need to figure out how to come to a resolution and work on this, because You know, it seems like something that is fixable. Like I said, there was no physical cheating or like a physical breaking of one's trust. It's like a breaking of emotional trust. You guys emotionally don't trust each other right now. And I don't know what happened to cause this. Maybe you guys are just in a rut. The honeymoon stage is over, and now the big things are coming up, you know, the things that you have to deal with. You know, it's sweet and it's flower beds and all that stuff in the beginning, but at some point in a relationship, you start to dig in to those hurts, to those vulnerabilities, to those things that we as people just mask and don't really talk about. And it seems like this relationship that you're in, collective, is getting to that point where the honeymoon stage is over and there's an emotional lack going on. You and this party you're dealing with, you both are neglecting each other's needs in some kind of way. Tell me more. I also see this as a situation where you guys could have gotten in a relationship with someone, and before you got in the relationship, you were really good about like working out and eating healthy and doing your passions, working on your creative projects or whatever you do on the side. And now that you're in this relationship, it's kind of made you stop doing all that things, and now you're gaining a little bit of weight. You're getting a little bit of acne from eating too much fast food or not eating the way that you normally eat. You know, you used to be a vegetarian, but you've been eating meat lately. Something like that. It's like both of you guys are kind of losing yourself in this relationship a little bit. But there's also this air of codependency, like, you know, you guys don't really want to break up, which is fine. That just means you got to work on it. Well, quite a few cards came out, so we'll just break this down one by one a little bit. Okay. Yeah. This is definitely has to be a some kind of relationship. You guys live together. You guys I heard are both your names are on the leases, which you guys do paperwork together. This is definitely, you could be married to this person, or it could just be like a boyfriend or a girlfriend that you just live with. But yeah, it's you guys need to do something to spice this up. Not just you, both of you guys. It's getting a little you're getting a little too comfortable, which is why you guys feel like you need more spice, is what I'm trying to say. And it feels like it's too early in you guys' relationship to be getting that comfortable. It's like where you guys are is where you should be when you're 60. You know, you're young, you can still have fun, you can still go out, you can still experience new things with each other. You know, I had a feeling the King of Swords would come up. Whoever you are, or whoever you're dealing with, whoever this King of Swords energy is, this energy is really quick with their tongue. They're quick-witted or quippy is what I heard. Like, they could have kind of like a cynical sense of humor. And if this is you, you're really good at speaking, at using your I don't want to say that. You're really good at using your words to get what you want to come across is what I'm trying to say. A wordsmith, if you will. But sometimes that can hinder you because you can be a little bit too honest. I'm seeing an energy that's just a little bit too serious sometimes. You take yourself a little bit too seriously, is what I'm trying to say. So just lighten up, you know. It could really benefit everything. Yeah, unfortunately, collective, it feels like you're the one who's a little bit guarded. It feels like you're kind of the one feeling this stale energy. There's a need for you to rest too. You're a little bit overworked, especially with the Strength card here and the Four of Wands. I think you need to really just relax and rest and get back into the swing of things, because this boredom that you're feeling with your significant other, it's stemming from you somehow. It's like you're being not distant. I don't want to say you're being distant. In your head, in your head space, in your emotional space, you're somewhere else. And it could benefit you to maybe communicate this with your partner. If you're feeling a certain way, or, talk to them about it. If this person is someone that you truly love and truly trust, they're not going to judge you if you if you feel like you need a transformation. If you feel like there's something in the relationship that's off that you want to deal with, that you want to address. Maybe your partner is doing something you don't like, or they're wearing something you don't like. The Five of Pentacles just popped up. Maybe they changed their hair or did something that just kind of turned you off a little bit, and that's why you're in this energy. But whoever you're dealing with, whoever you're dating in this relationship with, they feel very cold shoulder-ish because of this. Like you're giving them the cold shoulder. You really need to communicate how you feel to this person, because they know that you're feeling off and they're feeling off. And I feel like they're trying to, coax it out of you what's wrong, but you're not giving them that leeway, collective. And the Judgment card comes up. You need to be a little bit nicer to this person that you're dealing with. I feel like you're being nice to their face, but in your head, you're like, what? This is really weird, collective. I just heard stop pretending like you know everything, too. You need to listen to your partner's needs more. You need to be a little bit softer with your partner. Yeah. You love this person, so why not make them feel loved? I think by doing that, by really catering to this person, it'll cater to you. Flip the energies a bit. If you're the one who dominates sometime, let this person dominate a little bit. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I'm hearing. It's kind of like you guys need to flip it around. Maybe the person you're with is super vulnerable. They're always talking about how they feel. They're always crying. They're always going through it. And you're more reserved. You're more critical about your problems in your headspace instead of being openly emotional about it. So maybe now it needs to be reversed. Maybe your significant other needs to try and keep their emotions in check themselves while you give yourself the leeway to be more open and vulnerable with them. Find a balance in that, if that makes sense, collective. Because that could really, this relationship, it's a good relationship. It's not a bad relationship. This isn't something where I'm like, oh, you need to leave this person. It's not working out. You just need to get out of the rut. Yeah. You're just in your head too much. You're always thinking. So don't be afraid to be open and to work on this. It's worth working on. This relationship is worth working on. Okay? Oh. Yeah. Yeah. This conflict can only be resolved by you guys being a little bit sweeter to each other. There needs to be a little bit more communication in this relationship. I feel like you guys talk a lot, but not about the things that are necessary or that's going to benefit the both of you guys. Get in tune with each other, and I think that you'll be able to resolve this. And that is your reading for today, guys, and I'll be back soon with another message. Toodaloo.